of me. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. And you cannot save me, cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough
It's your boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody did my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game? No.
A breathtaking view of the New York City skyline is taken from the Empire State Building. We're coming to you live from Manhattan. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. So the Nets starting five. And the big three out on the perimeter. Irving the one, Harden at the two, and Durant the three. And it's Sharp in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New York, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Cooper is out there with Rose, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these...
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Harden to pass to Durant. Shoots over Capella. They get the rebound. Here's Sharp. Off on the layup. Here's New York. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And that's the role they want for Rose, getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Now here's Durant. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Harden, that's good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Harden against Cooper. Lets it go with a three. Nailed from three-point land. Cooper's got 5 points so far.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Harden surveying the D. Durant finds Harden. He lobs it up.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Harden against Cooper. Back to Randall. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Now Irving, another guy who really kicked it up a notch for his team in that Grizzlies game. KD dishes to Harden. And the Nets, another three.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team.
Here's Cooper in the game against Boston. Very impressive. Offensive rebound. Capella up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
Now here's Irving. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Sharp, the pass to Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
Cooper the pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Pass to Sharp. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Tries from 10, and that one goes long. The Knicks leading by 4. Barrett kicks to Randall, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
In the corner, Harden. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Here's Cooper, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Irving passes to Powers. Randall with the block.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
Here's Cooper. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The wide open look for Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Pass to Cooper. At the elbow, Randall. Here's Cooper. Back to Randall. Second shot opportunity. New York moving the ball around. Cooper against Harden. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Shoots from 12. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Knicks leading by 4. And now the Knicks on the break. Randall's running, and Randall throws it down.
You can see Randall just seeing some open court in front of him, accelerating and making something happen in transition.
Outside Irving. Launches it. No good there. And New York will come the other way. Here's Cooper. Capella trying to free himself up.
And And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Irving with it. Here's Harden on the wing. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is up and in. Harden's got 8.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Cooper the pass to Randall. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about Randall just collecting and absorbing that hit and still fights to get a shot off.
A different look for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Capella. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Barrett. And quickly in for Derrick Rose. Now, here's Thomas. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Cooper. Count that one from Toppin.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 9 points. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Randall with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was?
An emphatic LU jam.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Here's Cooper. 12 points for him. Kept alive. He shoot again. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Nets. Thomas is running. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of this. And he knocks down the first one.
Number 44 at the line, 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Cooper the pass to Toppin. From the arc. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. We come back right after this. Now, one of the game's most electrifying dunkers is Obi Toppin.
My dad's nickname is Dunker for Life, so he had a lot.
Yeah, he might. But Toppin's dad, a street ball legend, Greg, in New York City.
And I'm sure he's proud to see his son carry on that legacy in the NBA. Not only that, but playing for their hometown Knicks.
New York ball.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, it's also been a real solid start for them from behind the three-point line. That shot's been there so far.
Emmanuel quickly out there with Cooper. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Nerlens Noel. And it's Toppin in at the power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He ended up with 43 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And Cooper drops both of them. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Now here's Anthony. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Plenty of space. And that one off the back of the rim and in. New York's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Noel passes to Cooper. Back to Noel. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Knicks lead by 12. Outside Irving. Traps in the tray.
44.
He has 7.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
New York leading by 9. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. To the paint. Toppin, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brooklyn's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Wide open look. Tries again. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Basket counts.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against Memphis. Here's Cooper. New York moving it around. Noel finds Anthony. Here's Cooper. For 3. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. And the call will be against D. That's his 3rd foul in the game.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Irving looking for an opening. The dish to Durant. Here's Harden on the wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Cooper the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
To the middle. Here's Sharp. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Harden against Cooper. Randall left side. Randall is doubled. Cooper the pass to Randall. Capella trying to free himself up. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 12 in the game.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Cooper. Here's Sharp. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first person.
That's on Clint Capella. For Brooklyn, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
The Knicks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 16.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Durant against Barrett. Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. The 3 from Harden. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's New York in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. And the big 3 out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. And it's Sharp in at the center position. Cooper the pass to Randall. Durant with it, picked up by Barrett. KD looking around. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Back to Rose. Stolen by Harden. In transition, here come the Nets. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Nets trail by 9. Irving with it, and Rose picks him up defensively.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Cooper. Here's Randall. 12 points for him. Cooper kicks to Barrett. And there's the pass to Cooper. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Harden has a wide-open look. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. Passes to Capella. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Rose passes to Cooper. Shot clock at 6. New York moving the ball around.
Brooklyn foul.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
That's his
And they've had
personal.
really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls. And a new group in for the Knicks.
At the line.
Orleans Noel checks in for Capella. Toppin comes in for Randall. Evan Fournier's checked in for Barrett. And quickly in for Rose. Quickly against Irving. Thomas down low. He's guarded by Fournier. Thomas hits the bucket.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Cooper. He's got 23. In the corner, it's Toppin. Fournier passes to Cooper. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Another one falls for Brooklyn.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Nets trail by 9. Outside Irving. He dishes it to Thomas. Claxton the pass to Thomas. Outside Edwards. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And it's Noel missing. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Cooper the pass to Fournier. Inside. Here's Cooper. Edwards defending. Cooper kicks to Fournier. Pass to Cooper. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Toppin. Noel. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Drives to the hoop. Some solid defense there from Cooper. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Down low. Here's Toppin. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now an 11-point New York lead. Kicks to Edwards. To the inside. Claxton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 4th personal.
Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA. But with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Anthony's checked in for Noel. Cooper the pass to Toppin. On the wing quickly.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Cooper.
2 minutes.
He's got 23. Knocks down the 3-ball. Cooper's got 7 points here in this quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Irving against quickly. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Edwards kicks to Thomas. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. No one covered.
44.
16 points for him.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Cooper. Back to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Bello getting up and slamming one home.
1:09 left in the third. He's guarded by Cooper. Toppin pulls it in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Cooper with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. It's a 14-point game. Here's Claxton. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Claxton's got 5 now.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Cooper against Irving. Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And here is Quickly. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Cooper. He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Cooper, and it's Capella in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Cooper against Harden. 6 to shoot. Unloads. And it's Cooper missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn down a chance to get off that catch-and-shoot jumper if it's there.
Harden against Cooper. Off target with his 3.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Cooper the pass to Quickly. Here's Cooper. Fires for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Cooper's got 12 points here in the second half.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something.
Substitution on the court.
Cooper against Harden. In the corner, Barrett with it. Harden against Cooper. Here's Capella. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 2. It's rebounded by New York. Cooper's got his 5th rebound in this one. To take the lead. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 5 assists in the game. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Outside Irving. Harden against Cooper. And the pass to Claxton. The rebound by Cooper. Cooper's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barrett the pass to Cooper. Feeds it to Capella. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down home.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
When the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Shoots from 12. Kept alive. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Here's Cooper. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
KD draws the double. Harden bounce pass. Durant the pass to Powers. Pocket 6. Irving with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Nicholas Claxton. That's his first personal. 3rd team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Puts it up. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And it's a 6-point New York lead.
And Julius trying to find ways where he can be more effective as a playmaker.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. KD against Barrett. KD draws the double. Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Brooklyn foul.
At one point, they led by 16. And an intentional foul right there.
4th team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Here's Watanabe. No good again that time. So it's New York picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I